Хотя поздно уже. Так, ну все вроде. Так, всем привет еще раз. Это Game Classic, Захар Иванович. Продолжаем игру Red Dead Redemption 2. Долго вступление делать не буду. Там она, блин, ссылка есть, по-моему, у меня в описании. Я сейчас посмотрю. Да, там ссылки ВКонтакте, он есть, Game Classic. Я бывает туда скидываю новости, ссылки там. Новости мало, конечно. В основном ссылки свои какие-то, стримы там. Все такое. Так. Так, значит, Валентайн. Едем к Сэнди. Значит, письмо получили, точнее не письмо, телеграм получил Джон от Сэнди. Вот. От старых знакомых, в общем, так сказать. Вот едет к ней, можно сказать, на встречу. Так. Так, погоди, что-то у меня какое-то сообщение не показалось, что ли. Во. Тут какой-то... Слушай, я ни хрена тут не пойму, что ты написал тут. Все по-английски, я, короче, или по не-английски, я, короче, не знаю. О чем там речь. Да такая прям речь, наверное. Не знаю, потом, может, прочитаю через Google переводчик. Ответ тоже не знаю, последует ли. О чем там вообще написано. Окей, хорошо. А ссылка в группу там в описании есть, там под это ссылки. Под видео, да, вот ссылка. Это на канал подписаться. Ну, в принципе, что-то сегодня на самом деле что-то какие-то сбои есть небольшие. Так, ну ладно. Не будем отвлекаться на все эти сбои. Будем наслаждаться игрой. Все, тихо. Так. Сэнди. Вот интересно сейчас будет, какая будет реакция вообще. Сэнди здесь.
I told you to leave it, Bubba. I thought to myself, who this little girl thinks she telling anything to. Enjoy your drink in peace. I ain't got no business with you right now. What that mean? For the last time.
Вот, кстати, ссылка и в это, и в группу. Классик. Нифига себе.
Get the hell out of here before she kills us all. You get out of here.
John Marston.
It's good to see
Рад
you.
видеть. Да-да-да.
I thought I heard a rumor you was alive. Jim Milton, that you?
Ой, много
Guess I didn't do it.
весит.
Real good job of hiding my identity. We didn't hear nothing
Что-то
about
там
you.
около 100 гигабайт, что-то 90 там.
Sure
Точно не
did.
скажу, что-то 90 или 100 гигабайт. Очень много.
Abigail and Jack.
She's fine.
He was always so kind to me.
I'm looking to buy some property. Beecher's Hope, west of Blackwater. I'm kind of a farmer now. And you?
Oh, you know how it is. Bounties mostly, and some other stuff, good and bad. Hey, you any interest in bounties?
I've gone straight.
Huh?
Sort of.
Oh, it's legal, usually.
Then, maybe.
Come on, then.
What? Where are we headed?
Strawberry.
Да-да-да, 96. Вот, я говорю, около 100.
What do you do?
Вполне серьезно.
With a gun?
No, with a pen. He's an accountant, I think.
Sounds easy.
Come on.
Да не знаю, пойдем, надо ехать. Поезжайте, Сэнди.
Telegram. You said you had something to discuss. I didn't think we'd be chasing down an outlaw.
There's something else.
What?
Micah.
Micah?
I think so. I heard of someone sounded like him about a year back.
Okay.
We always said, if we found him...
I know what we said we'd do. That ain't changed.
I didn't think I'd see any of you again after you left for the Yukon.
Now we came back. Didn't strike it rich, as you can see.
But you're a rancher now.
I aim to be. Probably why I can't afford it. This country's becoming real civilized. Bad folk won't be around for long.
Интересно, они отомстят за то, что там предатель Мика, ну, за Артура как-то, я не знаю, будет месть или что вообще. Интересно вообще, кстати, довольно-таки закрутка.
What's it to be?
All right, see what you can find. Like I said, feller's name is Nathan Kirk. Banker, bald, 45.
Okay.
You head up that way. I'll meet you in a bit.
Угу. Так, поискать этого. Как же его поискать-то? Так все размазано. Довольно-таки. Так, здесь закрыто. Здесь. Это магазин. Магазин. Так, магазин чего?
Can I help you, partner?
Yeah, I'm looking for a fella. New Yorker, name of Nathan Kirk.
Never heard of him. We get a lot of New Yorkers. It's a resort town, you see.
I'm sure.
Try in the Welcome Center. They tend to know most of the visitors there.
Thank you.
Ага, этот продавец не знает, где я. Так, ладно, спросите у людей в центре. У гостей. Welcome центр. Ой. Так, задать вопрос.
You seen a fella? Fella from New York? Bald guy?
Yeah. A few New Yorkers come here in search of the West.
This one's a wanted man. I work for the government. Sort of. His name's Nathan Kirk.
Mr. Kirk? But he's so charming.
Is he staying here?
He's, up in room 3.
В третьем номере.
I'm gonna go pay him a visit. It's government business.
How exciting.
Ага. Так, третья комната. Комната номер 3. Ну, посмотрим, сейчас. Так, это первая комната. Вторая. А рядом что за комната? Как-то странная нумерация идет. Первая, третья, вторая. Странно.
Mr. Kirk! Mr. Kirk, you in there? Who is it? It's just a friend. Just a friend. Come on, open the door.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Open the gun! Stop! Hey!
Стоямба.
Go! Got him?
Oh, shut up. Come on, jump on.
Ой, хотел попрыгнуть прям сразу на лошадь. Не очень-то получилось. Так. Поймаем этого Керка. Так. Блин. Что-то я какую-то дорогу не очень-то выбрал.
Where are you going? Shit!
Что-то я походу его... Ой-ё! Что-то я походу его потерял. Да, походу я его потерял. Да. Так, ладно, побегу тогда по дороге, не буду никуда сворачивать. Поздно уже, наверное, на стрим особо-то никто не зайдет. Поздно, да. Сегодня поздновато начало. Ну и, наверное, стримить-то недолго буду сегодня.
Mr. Kirk! Mr. Kirk, you in there?
Who is it?
It's just a
Хочется,
friend.
конечно, пройти эту игру
That's Nathan Kirk.
до Нового года.
Go!
Полностью.
Oh, shut up. Come on, jump on.
Так, давай-ка.
Hey, lady.
We gotta get after him. Remember, we want him alive, though.
Живым. А это я уж понял, что живым.
He went right.
Так. Ага, вот он.
I'll catch up with you.
Where are you going? Shit.
Блин, какая у него шустрая лошадь-то, а?
Leave me alone!
We just want to talk.
That's a lie!
You're back.
Almost had him. Oh,
Нет, рано. Ближе, 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 ближе.
Look out. Easy.
Блин, у меня лошадь-то уже устала.
then come on and talk to us.
Leave me alone!
Let's go, girl. Come on.
Балдеть.
This is persecution!
Блин, не успел. Давай быстрее.
Gonna say that they'll proven otherwise!
У меня у самого уже лошадь сдохла.
Come on now.
Damn horse!
дать ты ей ничего. Давай, 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 немножко еще. Блин, вообще, ну... Нет, у меня лошадь выдохлась. Ну чё, блин? Давай, давай, давай. Может, еще догоним. Да нет, бесполезно. Да я знаю, я не могу ничего поделать. Да, там буквально 1-2 попытки надо, чтобы его поймать. Так.
Mr. Kirk! Mr. Kirk, you in there?
Who is it?
It's just a friend. Stop. Hey,
Так, стоять.
Kirk! Oh, got him?
Oh, shut up. Come on, jump on. We gotta get after him. Remember, we
давай.
want him alive, though.
I know.
He went right.
Или попробовать поэкономить силы для лошади. Так, секундочку. С новым подписчиком. Ну, спасибо, конечно, это очень приятно. Это очень приятно, что новый подписчик. Я так подозреваю, это какой-то иностранец, который мне писал.
Stay on him. I'll catch up with you.
Where are you going? Shit.
Блин, я не туда завернул, что ли? Ну что такое, а? А, нет, все нормально, вот он.
Leave me alone!
Come peaceably.
Так.
We just want to talk.
That's a lie!
Almost had him. Come on.
You're monsters! Monsters! Get off! Scatter!
Look out. You're okay. You're okay.
Овцы тут выбегают на дорогу.
I'm an innocent man!
Then come on and talk to us.
Yeah, of course!
Так, вот где-то здесь у него,
Don't
по-моему.
ride your horse out.
This is persecution!
Так, вот, по-моему, здесь у него лошадь уже устает.
Leave me alone!
Блин. Да ё-моё.
You've got no right to do this!
Come here, bitch.
Есть.
Well, you
Есть,
thought
попался.
I don't deserve this treatment!
He's loose again.
Стоять. Так, надо бы тебя связать. Отлично. Так. Ограбить, взять. Я думаю, грабить не будем.
Thanks for that, Mr. Kirk. Real fun.
I'm an innocent man, but it's all a mistake. My wife is a desperate woman. Are you married, sir?
None of your business what I am. Hey, quiet now.
Where shall I send the money? I ain't been paid yet.
Hold on to it for me. Need to speak to the bank over in Blackwater. Get a loan for the property. Might make them happy to see I've got a boss.
So I've got a couple of other leads I could use your help with if you're interested. I'm usually at the saloon in Blackwater.
I need money pretty bad, so I'll come find you.
Так, задание выполнено. Помогли мы с Энди. Так, теперь. Что теперь?
Come on, lady.
Какое теперь задание у нас? Ага. Так, мистер Гон дал вам кредитную рекомендацию для банка. Ага, ну это да, вот он хотел, короче, разговаривал с своим боссом, типа, мол, там, я хочу купить себе дом, там, раньше, типа, помогите мне, все дела, посодействуйте. Ну, вот он решил, короче... Так, ну что ж, пойдем тогда, да, в банк решать этот вопрос. Мне вот вообще интересно, в этой игре будет какая-то встреча со старыми, скажем так, не врагами, а членами банды, с Дачем, с Микой и так далее. Какая-то встреча, мне кажется, должна быть. Потому что, я думаю, вряд ли они погибли. Мне кажется, с ними все в порядке. Или просто будет сейчас какой-то набор миссий для Джона, типа. Если, конечно, будет просто набор миссий, типа там, как миссии, ну, голова как, типа, как эпилог, то это будет, конечно, скучновато на самом деле. Вот если будет действительно там такая завязка, что там встретит он старых там своих друзей, там будет какая-то разборка, может быть даже его убьют или еще что-то как-то. Вот это будет, конечно, интереснее намного, чем нежели просто набор миссий. Посмотрим, что нам там ожидать. Кстати, посмотреть хотел я, сколько вообще... Так, процесс, сколько вообще процентов пройдено? 86%. То есть уже, в принципе, осталось 14%. В принципе, немного. Нет, я ни с кем не буду связываться. Все это дело уже надоело. Так, сколько нам тут? Ну, почти уже прибыли. я думаю, напрямиком сразу в банк. Так. Стопэ. Какой же это Артур-то? Артур уж нету. Так. Помочь? Ну, наверное, можете мне помочь.
Yeah. I'm looking for Mr. Atherton. I'm a friend of Mr. Getty's over at Pronghorn Ranch.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Atherton is in his office. Hey, please head in.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Так.
Officer.
Hello.
А, вот, с кем надо поговорить было. С управляющим.
I hope so. I want a loan, sir. A line of credit, so I can buy some property.
What property?
An old ranch, Beecher's Hope.
That old dump?
I know it ain't much, but I ain't much of a farmer either. But I will get there.
That is a very unusual way of asking for a loan. Mr.
Marston.
Marston.
Only folk around here call me Milton. It's kind of a joke, I guess.
A joke, huh? And which folk?
Mr. Getty's? I work for him. He said that you could help me out. I mean, if you can.
So old David Geddes told you I'm the kind of man to loan a man with two names money so he can buy a rundown farm on account of his lack of farming skills, huh?
Don't sound too promising when you put it like that.
Well, how would you put it?
Sorry to waste your time, sir.
Oh, sit down. I'm sure we can figure something out. Now, of course, we'll be expecting you to make regular payments, and given a lack of much evidence you got any means of repaying, the terms won't be too great. But if my cousin vouches for you, it'll be okay with the bank.
Really?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Now, of course, we'll be expecting our money back regular as clockwork until the debt's settled. Otherwise, the farm reverts to the bank, no matter how much you paid.
I understand.
Well, why don't you go check out the land while I fix the contracts and talk to Mr. Geddes. Oh, I heard there's squatters up there. We've been having so many problems recently, they'll need clearing on.
Sure.
Well, come back when you're done and we'll fix up the paperwork.
Ну, в принципе, не сказать, что уж прям так. Ага. Плохо сходили. Плохо. Так. Так. Ага, вот она. В принципе, одобрили кредит практически. Так что, в принципе... кажется, все нормально. Но я, честно говоря, вот играю и жду не дождусь к того момента, еще с того раза, когда я вот Артур погиб, все дела, я все-таки как-то во мне лелеется такая мысль, вот именно как раз встреча с бывшими участниками вот этой вот самой вот этой банды. Мне вот этот интересно как-то. Остальное как тут у этого, ну, Джона сложится, мне как-то, ну, это, ну, на втором месте. Прохождение я этой головы не смотрел. Поэтому... Поэтому для меня все тут как бы в новинку.
Breathe, girl. Come on.
Так, это кто тут? Что тут? Нифига себе, тигр бегает, что? Обалдеть, что это за живность такая?
It's all right.
Что за живность такая, а?
Don't get skittish, girl.
Что случилось-то? Что-то у меня лошадь захромала. Блин. Думал, новый зверь какой-то. Лошадь что-то отказывается за ним бежать.
We got him now. Go!
Так.
Can I help you, friend?
Мне кажется, я тебе должен помочь.
I hope so. Who's in charge here?
No one, mister. This is a free country.
Now that I ain't so sure about. Listen, I'm buying this land. I'm afraid you guys are gonna have to go somewhere else.
Who's this?
I ain't sure. Some fancy Dan city boy says he owns this land.
Or he's gonna.
Owns it.
That's what he says.
Okay. And how come we live in here?
I ain't sure.
Так, как действовать? Дать денег. У меня денег-то особо нет,
Get the hell
поэтому...
out of here. This land belongs to me now.
Ain't nothing on this earth belongs to no one, partner.
Looks like you made your decision then, partner.
Скотина. Ах ты. Все, вопрос решен. Раньше освободилась от лишних людей. Будущее раньше.
Ah, it's you, the man with 2 names and no past. Come on in. How'd you make out?
Well, let's just say there are no more squatters.
Okay. Well, I got your paperwork ready. Now, you sure about buying this place? It's really run down, and the price isn't too great.
I think it would mean a lot for my wife. At least mean I was listening to her.
Okay. Well, sign here and here. Mm-hmm. Now we own you, Mr. Marston, and we own Mr. Milton, too, and we own your property. But you can buy your freedom each week. Eventually, you will be a homeowner.
I understand.
Congratulations, you are now a real American, indebted and owned by the bank. I'm joking. They own me. They just own your property. Now, you can also use this line of credit for any home improvements you need to make, of course.
I can?
Sure. Be good, Mr. Marston. Welcome to home ownership. It's a beautiful thing. Let your wife know what to complain about. Just joking.
Да, задумался так.
Well, it is you. Well, I thought you was dead, boy. Dead.
Uncle?
The very same. Come here.
О, дядюшка.
I saw you going into the bank, and by the looks of things, you ain't robbed it.
I've gone straight.
Bull crap.
No, for real. Well, I'm trying.
All these years, you ain't changed a bit. Maybe a little bit. I thought you was dead.
Not yet. Well, I got some things to take care
No,
of.
not a problem. I'll come too.
No, you don't have to.
Oh, I'm real sick, John. Lumbago. It's a slow and painful death, my brother.
Evidently.
Have a little pity, will you? Huh?
Come on, then.
All right. You got a horse? Get on it.
All right, girl. Follow me.
Погнали, дядюшка. Первый житель на только что купленном ранчо Джона.
Where we headed?
West.
На запад.
Ain't you a man a few words? Hey, I'm coming. Hold on.
Ты где там? Давай быстрее.
So, anyway, west. Oh, ain't you a man a few words? I can see we're headed west. You know, speaking in monosyllables don't make you seem interesting. It makes you seem stupid.
I don't care how I see.
Well, now where west are we headed, you damn grunting fool?
This ranch I bought just now.
Is that what you were doing in the bank? Spending all your money? Oh, on a ranch in the armpit of West Elizabeth. Oh, my lord.
Not that that's any of your concern, but I was in the bank borrowing the money.
Well, that's even worse. Yeah, you can run from a bounty, John. You can't run from a bank. Is Abigail there?
No, she's, her and Jack are waiting until I'm set up before joining me out here.
You mean she left you? Oh, I never thought she was a smart woman, but, you know, this makes me think maybe I was wrong.
No more of that. I just bought this place, and you're lucky I'm showing it to you and not looking for a place to bury it.
Блин, зачитался реально. Зачитался титры и чуть-чуть.
Okay,
Так, ладно.
Missy.
Не специально я прямо в столб лошадью. Так, ладно, бывает. Да, скромно, скромно. Хибара.
This is it. Look at her.
Okay.
What do you think?
Why exactly did you buy this dump?
For Abigail?
Why? Is she an idiot? No. What were you thinking?
I don't know. She said she wanted it.
She ever seen it? What are we gonna farm here? Rocks?
We?
You don't have a hope here without a wise hand at the tiller.
Enough of that. Get out of here. On your way.
No, you're stuck with me. Seems I'm stuck with you. John, the rock farmer.
So, you think I'm an idiot?
No, I know you're an idiot.
Да, хибара, конечно. Но с другой стороны, как говорится, трудиться, трудиться, и все будет тип-топ. Все со временем нормализуется. И хибару-то новую можно построить. Так, эпилог, часть 2. Бичерс Хоуп. Забор уже сделал. Красавчик. Ну, уже более похоже на раньше-то. Так, что тут у нас? Блин, вот прикольно было бы отправиться поохотиться. Ну, не знаю, попаду ли я еще туда. В принципе, можно, наверное. Если... А, здесь нету железки, только... Ну, потом, может быть, схожу. Так, поговорить с дядюшкой. Где-то тут старина. Спидша.
Working hard? It's the lumbago. If I overdo it, I'll get a relapse. It's very serious.
Get up or get out.
You can be so testy. What is it? Constipation?
Guess you're my proof I'll never quite outrun my sins.
You got so sanctimonious in your old age. No wonder she left you. It's like rooming with the King James Bible.
Get up!
Ow! I'm getting up. Oh, no, wait, what did I have to tell you? I went into town. I got a little drunk. Oh, shit! Well, we gotta go. We gotta go to Saint Denis. Charles Smith is alive, I reckon.
Charles Smith alive? Really?
I reckon. Unless I dreamed it all, and by the sound of it, not doing too good neither.
Чарльз Смит жив. Интересно.
Here we are.
Come on, let's get off.
All right.
Back in Saint Denis. I never liked this place.
Yeah, well, me neither. All right. Let's go find that big sour bastard.
Sure. Let's split up.
Давай разделимся. Так, хорошая мысль, я пойду. А ты посмотри в трущобах. Давай лучше. Ага. Так. Ясно. Не знаю, получится ли его найти. Так, сюда. Так, по пути туда заглянем. Чарльз. Это, по-моему, тот, который все с этими с коренными жителями Америки. Темнокожий такой парень. Выносливость уже до 7-го уровня выросла. Так. Можно было бы, конечно, на лошади поехать, но я что-то решил пешочком пробежаться. Спорт полезен для здоровья. Так. вот сюда вот. Так, 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 так. Навряд ли, конечно. Вот здесь. Так, и я здесь, по-моему, уже был, кстати, Артуром.
Bonjour. How can I help you today, sir? Listen, you seen a big Indian fella?
Да, 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 индеец, точно. Чарльз — это индеец.
No. Sorry, mister. No. Actually, yes. I think he's fighting, I believe. Fighting out behind Saint Saturnin. Thank you. Thanks a lot. No problem.
Так, ясно. Где его искать? Так. И где? Вот. Вот, по-моему, метка. Тут недалеко. Совсем недалеко. Так, секундочку. Да, интересно, конечно, кто это подписался ко мне. Я даже не ожидал. Ну, да, подписчиков, конечно, маловато у меня пока что на данный момент. Очень хотелось бы побольше. Немного. Ну, я думаю, все это будет со временем.
Folks, they love a surprise, but they hate a massacre. And you are a killer. We both know what you gotta do. I'm leaving now.
He don't know the half of it.
John? You're...
I'm alive. So are you. So's he.
That's Uncle?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm alive.
Uncle thought maybe you was in some sort of trouble.
Kind of. Just... I don't know. I'm throwing fights for a few dollars.
Throwing fights?
Sure.
And you like that?
Of course not.
So...
Let me go place a bet. Come on. Man, I thought you were dead.
Sure. Abigail's still alive too, only she left me.
Excuse me. I'd like to place a bet.
On who?
On myself, to win. Lone Wolf.
How much?
All of this.
Okay. Funny thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just got real good. What about you, sir? A little wager on the wolf here? Real redskin brave.
Поставить. Так, да поставим.
Sure, I'm a fan of the wolf. Give me a bet on him.
Have I got a treat for you? An epic battle between the descendant of
Я надеюсь, он не подведет меня,
and a
Чарльз.
not so noble savage. On my left, a ferocious battler from the valleys, Simon of Wales. And on my right, an Indian Hercules. A savage, the untamable, the unbeaten, and dare I say unbeatable, Lone Wolf. You know how this works. No weapons, no forfeiting, no crying like a beaten child. everything else goes. You win by knockout, you win by retirement, or you win by death. Let's have a good fight, boys. Let's keep it clean, but not so clean.
Давай, давай, Чарльз, гаси его. Давай, давай, Чарльз, давай. Гаси его. Добивай его, добивай, давай. Красавчик.
Come on, Lone Wolf. Gotta get you the hell out of here.
Hey, Lone Wolf, whoa! How? Made my month, but you also made some fellas mighty unhappy.
So it goes.
Here's your share, partner.
We just made the bed I said we
So you
should
keen
make.
on staying around here or heading off with me and Uncle?
But, John, I haven't seen you two in years.
I know. But right now, my sense is you just need to lie low.
Where?
We got a little place up past Blackwater, in the high country.
Okay. I gotta grab my baggage. I booked a steamer heading upriver. That's why I was pretending to throw the fight.
Okay, boys. I'll meet you at the bridge outside Saint Denis.
What are you doing?
Oh, just have a few errands to run.
You're useless.
I am a deep thinker.
Be quick.
Come on.
Вот и Чарльза уже встретили.
This way.
Потихонечку.
My bag's on the dockside. So, what happened?
You mean back then? Arthur helped me get out. Gave me a chance to live, I guess. You know that Arthur...
Sure. Word got to me up north, so I went back and buried him in Miss Grimshaw.
I had to run. If any of us had been found, we'd have...
Oh, of course. I understand. He's where he would have wanted to be. A pretty hillside, facing the evening sun.
He gave me his satchel with some of his things in it. Remember that journal he always drew in? I got it. I'm a bit of a draftsman myself nowadays.
He was a good man. As much as any of us could be.
Getting sick like that has to rattle a fella.
Rattle him or give him some kind of understanding. What his life was really all about.
Yeah? That makes sense.
Anyway, I heard all you were dead. Or I might have come looking.
And me, the same about you.
Dutch?
Who knows? Dead? Maybe? I'm not sure. I heard all kind of things, but one thing I know, he ain't around here. I ain't heard nothing real in years since, well, that time.
Nor me. Micah?
I hope that bastard's dead. You know, he was the one speaking to them agents.
What?
Putting them on us the whole time. Or since before I got off Sisika.
They picked up Strauss. The agents. Made a real mess of him. I heard he died in custody. Never said a word.
Guess some folk is strong in ways you can't see.
Everything that happened. All those deaths. Micah?
None of us is innocent in that. Dutch, least of all. But I don't think we would have had to make those calls. All that mayhem. If it wasn't for...
We were on a very bad path.
Okay.
Hold on.
What?
Careful.
Why?
Those are Guido Martelli's men.
Who?
He used to work for Angelo Bronte.
I've only been here an hour.
Hey. Come over here.
What now?
Well, you go left, I go right. On three. Three. You couldn't have thrown that fight!
It's never just one fight.
Evidently! What are those guys?
Так.
Here it does. Let's go. There's a wagon up there. I'll get my bag. Okay.
Come on, John.
Давай, это уже мы тут в розыске быстрее, Чарльз.
Where was Uncle gonna meet us? Over the bridge going out of town. West. Hold on.
You see any law?
Not yet.
Keep your eye out. Saint Denis ain't short on police.
I remember that. Only too well.
Anyone?
Good so far. Further we get from those gunshots, better chance we have. Of denying it, at least.
No. We can't get caught. Martelli has the police chief in his pocket. If they take us in, we won't get out of the interview room.
I don't want to get in a shootout over this. That's not the man I try to be anymore.
No, I don't want that either. You see anything?
I think we're clear. If I ever want to go back, remind me that I hate Saint Denis.
Guido Martelli will happily remind you of that.
Give me some simple folk and wide open spaces. Speaking of simple,
John! Charles! You boys been all getting up to no good?
kind of. Been getting shot at.
Well, they weren't very good shots. Come on, let's head for home.
Ну, теперь их уже трое. Мне кажется почему-то, что Сэнди к ним присоединится со временем. Будет это, конечно, не сразу, но... Задание выполнено. Так. Что ж у нас там, какие сейчас задания? Сэнди. Я ж так и знал, в принципе, что Сэнди. Да, Сэнди сказал, что встретится с вами в Блэк-Уолтере. И задание поговорить с нами хочет дядюшка. Ну ладно, сейчас ближайшее с дядюшкой, наверное, поговорить. Да, вот уже обживаются, уже 2 лошади. Чарльз здесь, дядюшка. Скоро, наверное, вся компания соберется. Будет в сборе.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
Here he goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as week-old milk. No wonder she didn't stay with you. Not even a retired $2 whore would stay with you. That's the goddamn truth. Now, you used to be decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine, whine, whine.
Excuse me?
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream. Oh, darling Abigail, I've changed. Come live with me in an outhouse I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
Place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place.
Ну да, дом, конечно, ужасный на
I
самом
reckon
деле.
these horses can have it down in a minute.
Дедушка говорит правду,
Tie that end
правильно.
around the horses. You loop that end around there. Horses will pull it clean down. We good?
I think so.
All right. Well, let's get going. Now just pull.
You got this, John? I'll go when you do.
Okay. On me.
Давай, 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 давай. Да, это не очень-то легко на самом деле. О, что-то ломается. Давай, 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 давай.
See? I told you it wouldn't be no trouble.
And now?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fella by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay. You keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your incessant yapping. Charles, make him work. Whip him if you have to.
Так. Дом разрушен. Ну, теперь надо будет что-то делать с новым домом. Либо строить, либо покупать. Так. Ну, а теперь встретимся с Энди Адлер. С Энди я и бегом. Так. Да, пустынная местность такая степная. Толком-то, наверное, ничего и не растет здесь. Так, сколько там? Да нет, тут, в принципе, все рядышком. Мне кажется, Сэнди присоединится сейчас к нам. Должна, по крайней мере, я думаю. Стоп, стоп, стоп. Стоп, 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 стоп. Все. Упс, я ошибся дверью. Так, надо было... А, стоп, вот она, Сэнди. Ничего, не ошибся. Привет, Сэнди. О, Джон, заходи, садись. Ага. Ты... Есть работа, да?
Whole country's
Работа
getting
есть
robbed,
всегда.
robbing or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much else in this world except bastards, victims of bastards, and the bastards who want to put the bastards in the ground.
And which are you, exactly?
Me? In my time, all three. But same as most people.
I guess.
Well, funny thing about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women. I was bringing him in, and I got robbed by a professional rival of mine, James Langton. Oh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south, waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the north country. I'd given up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them back.
Is the money good?
Yeah, it's real good. Plus, I don't much like getting robbed by no one. Come on.
Where is it we're heading again, you say?
South. Now come on, mount up. We got a ride ahead of us.
Of course we do.
Так, я-то думал, она будет... Разговор, думал, будет немного на другую тему. Ну ладно, может быть, попозже.
Follow me. Let's ride.
Yes, ma'am.
Slow down!
That new horse?
Some folk buy ranches, some buy horses. Horses are cheaper.
He looks mean.
He is.
My ranch, it's something else, you know. You gotta come up there.
Ain't had any trouble?
Some squatters, but that's it for the most part.
That's good. Maybe these fellers I heard about have stayed north or gone off somewhere else or dropped down dead in their own tracks.
It's good country.
All country is good. It's just folk that are bad.
You know who I got up there with me?
Uncle.
Besides Uncle.
Abigail?
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really? You, wanna talk about it?
Well, maybe, but Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
Charles? He's alive?
Yeah. He's doing okay. He was prize fighting in Saint Denis. Weren't seeming too well. He took everything real hard. But I think life on the plains is gonna be good for him.
I always liked Charles. You send him my best.
I will. You know, you can come along too. Build a cabin on the land.
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
The offer's there whenever you want it.
That's kind. Unlikely to be taken up, but kind.
You heard anything of Dutch?
Nothing. You?
No. You'd think. He's a colorful character. Word would get out.
That's one way of putting it. Look, what happened with the gang changed everyone who was a part of it. The Dutch who put a blanket round me after the O'Driscolls, that weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow. And now, he might not be so colorful no more.
You see a man whose character changed. I see a man who got found out for who he truly was. We was fools to follow him. I was a fool and I paid for it. And I was one of the lucky ones.
Micah, John. Micah's the one who set it off.
I blame me for following Dutch for too long, but I blame Micah for most everything else.
He's out there.
And someday, I hope we'll find him. But Not now.
Come on.
Да. Рассуждения, конечно, такие нормальные. Я думаю, она вернется, Сэнди, да. Что-то у нее... Или, возможно, у нее будут какие-то проблемы с ее нынешней теперь работой. Ну, в итоге, я думаю, она вернется.
So, James Langton, the bounty hunter, has got this outlaw you captured in a women's boarding house?
Shane Finley, correct.
And we aim to have Langton give him back to us before he rides north with him to hand him over to some state troopers?
Correct again. Though the giving back part is optimistic.
I'm forever the optimist. You know, I've been doing some bounty hunting of my own since I last saw you. I ain't gonna make a habit of it.
We cut off here.
Так, оружие.
This is the place.
It's a view, all right.
Oh. Come on, let's go take a look down in the valley. Come on, John. Help me find them. Be quicker if we both look. You have binoculars, don't you?
I think I see something.
Yup. There they are, down there.
Who's who?
Well, the bounty is the feller who's all tied up.
Very funny.
And that big fat feller with the funny hat, that's James Langton. The other fellas just work for him.
Where do you think they're heading?
Come on. Let's go follow him. Back on your horse. Let's get after them. Yeah.
Да, посмотрим сейчас.
They'll be coming through here. Whoa. There they are. We follow and keep an eye on them.
За ними, так за ними. Подъезжать слишком близко.
You
talking to me or Langton?
Sorry, I ain't used to having anyone with me. My guess is they'll stop up ahead. We can get a better look at them.
You know his thinking pretty well.
If you can't outgun them, you gotta outthink them. The canyon opens up down a ways. We'll head them off there. Up here, get off your horse. This might be our chance. And that sure is Shane Finley coming off the back of his horse.
What are they waiting for?
The rest of Langton's men, I think.
Langton's doing pretty well for himself. How come he's got all them men, and you work alone?
I got you. You're worth 10 of them.
Great.
All right, so what you think? Should we threaten them, start shooting at them, or sneak down and pick them off one by one? I reckon sneaking down is our best opportunity, but it's your call.
Так, угрожать баны. Стрелять по базе.
I'll follow your lead. Let's sneak down there.
Okay, well, follow away. Stay down and stay close.
Let's go.
Подкрадемся к ним поближе.
We're going down the canyon. Look out on these rocky paths. You guys, blow us. Let's get closer. One of them, I'll take the other. You got a throwing knife? Bad as it is, we got to do something about these boys. Okay, let's move. Up ahead, another one on patrol. I got him.
Так, лекарства. И лекарство для лошади. Сильное лекарство. Так. блин. Так. Блин, я сейчас тут... Да откуда? Скотина, а. Сколько их тут, а? Так. Спустимся вниз.
We need our horses.
Look here, kid. It's what you get for robbing bank, Langton.
Shit! That damn harpy!
Так, а я пока поограбляю. Серебряные часы, лекарства.
Okay, you're taking Finley. Let's go. Get him on your horse. Let's go, let's go.
Так, сейчас подожди.
Let's see what you got in here.
What the hell?
Are you with her? What's it look like?
Погрузить.
Meet the horse. It didn't work out for you before, woman. You should let me alone.
I got a feeling this time will be different, Finley.
You ain't cut out for this bounty work. I know it as well as any other.
Oh, shut your noise.
Oh,
Так,
hell,
ну
man.
более-менее, да.
Down the canyon. Let's ride.
Уходим.
Get him. Come on, legends.
Oh, no! They've been everywhere.
They're all over.
Быстрее, быстрее. Быстрее, быстрее.
That's the end of the canyon.
And I think we might be free of them.
Ride for it.
Отлично, убежали.
I need to relieve myself.
There'll be a bucket in your cell.
I'm serious.
Yep, and so am I. You're too far behind.
Where were we?
Hit him, John, please.
Hey, you don't need to do that just because she told you to. I don't need to be hit. I just want to be treated civil.
Shut it.
Да, лучше заткнись.
You heard the lady.
Thank you.
I still protest my innocence. This woman ripped me out of my bed, kidnapped me, then let Langton kidnap me, then you killed them all and kidnapped me back. I'm the victim here. Damn you.
John, would you be so kind as to shut him up?
Don't listen to her. Let me speak my piece. There's no call to hit me, mister.
Listen to him squirm. Jesus.
Bad dog.
That's it. County work ain't easy, John.
No, but I can see now it has its rewards.
That's a whole lot easier with a partner.
That back there, you didn't need a partner. You needed a whole company behind you.
We did fine. And with Langton and his men gone, there'll be more demand for our service.
Sadie, you know I'm a rancher now. Mostly.
And I know how you're paying for your ranch.
Don't spread that around.
Hey, I won't. But it would be good to have you along some more.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe.
Да, неплохо поработали сегодня с Энди. Отловили этого мерзкого жулика. Ай-яй-яй-яй. Тихо, тихо, тихо.
Bring him in, John.
Sure. You're a bitch and a bastard.
We brought in Shane Finley.
Oh, great. Let's put him in the cell.
Посадить его в камеру. В какую? Вот в эту.
Damn you! One with the door open.
А, нет, не сюда. Блин, вот камера-то.
I object to this. I hate you.
We're gonna watch you swing.
What for? I didn't do anything. Nothing.
Yeah. I thought you said you lost him.
Well, I did, but we got him back. Oh, and James Langton's dead. We killed him.
Why'd you do a thing like that?
It was him that robbed me.
Okay. Here. Here's a decent price on Finley.
Mm-hmm, I know. You want this money to go to the bank, too?
No, I'll take it myself.
Okay, Jim Milton.
It's John Marston here.
All right, well, if you need any more work, you can find me in town. Or maybe I'll find you.
I'm retired.
Sure. Be well, John.
Да, счастливо. 200 баксов заработал. Тали. Итак. Что у нас тут еще? Альберт. Так. Давайте еще одну миссию, наверное, на сегодня, и, наверное, хватит. Да, я думаю, будет достаточно. так неплохо уже побегали сегодня в этой игре. Я думаю, она будет небольшой, эта миссия. Так.
Excuse me, sir. You work here?
No, I just hang around here for fun. I'm joking. How can I help you, friend?
I know this sounds crazy. Some dumb old coot I know is telling me there's these houses you can buy pre-cut.
Not crazy, friend. The very latest in modern convenience. Convenient and cost-efficient. Which house do you want? Each one is entirely unique, but also the same.
Excuse me?
Perhaps I'm going too fast, sir. Do you want to buy a house?
I think so.
I'll give you a luxurious, entirely unique pre-cut palace. And if you order today, I guarantee you're home in a matter of weeks, maybe sooner.
I'll take that one.
Ah, yes, we have that one in stock.
And I already got credit from the bank.
Oh, fantastic. Now, you write your name here, and you sign your name there, and you will be the proud owner of a factory-built home.
It's that easy.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Martin. Albert Cakes, Esquire, at your service.
You boys give me a minute.
What are you doing here?
Все-таки
Everything okay?
решили,
I'm not sure.
будет скоро новый дом.
Fella came by the farm. Got attacked on the road. He said the Skinner brothers was hanging around. Lots of them. I left Uncle armed to the teeth back at the ranch.
Who are these two?
Guns for hire? If there's Skinner's about, we need them.
We ain't got that kind of money, Charles.
You want to get robbed for your house?
No, but...
Hey, these Skinners can be nasty. Come on. Mr. Devon, you're with me. Mr. Wayne, this is...
Milton. Jim Milton.
Sir, good to meet you.
We're gonna be heading up to the Manzanita post.
Why?
The best smith around is that Norwegian fella up there.
So they say. You boys ready?
Yes, sir, we're ready.
Good. Because you're about to get shot at over a goddamn hammer.
You want to build a house with a sniper rifle, then?
I know old Neil's real well. I'll get you a good deal.
Thank you, sir. All right, then. Let's go buy us some tools.
Отправляемся строить дом. Так, сейчас метку сделаю. Куда? Понятно, за этой телегой. Ясно. Тогда надо убрать старую. Не теряться, чтобы...
Say, is your friend a Negro or a Redskin?
I think a bit of both, for what it's worth.
Cash is cash, though it's all the same to me. I saw you getting skittish there, but don't you worry. We're not getting shot at.
Oh, yeah. I know Charles Smith. And if he's got cause to be concerned, it's usually good cause.
You got a shotgun messenger sitting right beside you, all right? I suppose you don't know much about robbing caravans.
Not much, I guess. No.
Well, nor do I. But I know a thing or two about protecting them. And if a robber sees some strong men sitting up front, 2 of them guns for hire, then they're gonna wait for the next set of fools to come on through.
Unless they take the guns to mean they're carrying something valuable. Instead of pre-cut timber and some tools.
What? No. Wait, look, trust me on this. You are overthinking it. You hire a gun, you hire peace of mind and a deterrent. So I'll sit here looking big and scary, and you can concentrate on the horses.
All right. I'll do just that.
Maybe I've done this kind of thing before, and maybe I can handle a weapon.
Привет. Да вот пока нет финала, вот пытаюсь до него дойти. Сколько там до финала-то еще, сейчас посмотрим. Самому интересно. Так. Нет. Нет. Так. Процесс. 90%. Я думаю... Скоро будет уже.
When I get home, I put my gun on the rack and it stays there. I mean it. It really stays there. I don't even think about it. My mind's on my wife and the little ones. I'm chopping wood, mending the roof, putting the kids to bed. But when I'm out here,
сам хочу уже побыстрее пройти.
I got my gun at the ready. And I'm trying to make my employer as comfortable as possible.
That's, real good of you.
You're in good hands.
Хотя бы до Нового года эту игру пройти.
Good.
Постараюсь, конечно.
Now, Niels, he's an acquired taste, but boy, can he work metal. Norwegian, you see? Viking blood. Fellas up there used to worship a god with a hammer. Guess I figures they'd still be making them. I'm not sure how much English he speaks, but Niels knows tools.
This is the spot, just up ahead.
Okay.
You boys wait here. After you, Mr. Milton.
Так, взять инструменты.
Like I said, Nils is an acquired taste.
Nils. Nils, it's me. Willard Wayne.
Okay.
This is my associate, Jim Milton.
Okay.
He heard you was the best. Best smith around. He needs some tools. He's building a ranch house up at Beecher's Hope.
Beecher's Hope, okay.
Have you got any made?
Okay.
Like I said, an acquired taste, but a heart of gold, and he's the best. You off someplace, Nils?
Okay.
So Milton is working with Cake's Hardwood and Timber in town. Should I get them to pay you and add it to his bill up there?
Okay.
Come on, let's get moving.
Okay.
All right then. Beecher's Hope. They've been trying to sell that property for some time, hadn't they? Took a look at it myself, as it so happens. Seemed like a lot of work. Too much for me. But more power to you. Must have seen something in it I couldn't.
Ничего себе.
Everyone find some cover!
Mr. Wayne, are you okay?
God damn! Keep your head down! Where'd they come from? You okay?
Watch it! Look out! Machete! He's running at you! Look there!
Это да. Это что, свои? Ах ты. Быстрее, быстрее. Блин. На последнем прям споткнулся-то, а? Да, это последнее задание на сегодня предназначено.
Okay! What's up for arrows? Who are these bastards?
Hold tight, Willard! Shit! They've got around us! Willard, how you hold up there? We'll get you out of here! Hold on over there! Over here! Damn bushwhacking! Mr. Wayne, are you okay? We hit the weather hole! They're pulling back! Come to the wagons!
All right. You alive? For now. Mr. Devon, you okay?
Yes,
That the last of them?
I think so. There's more! They got the tools! They grabbed Mr. Wayne!
All right, you stay here. Go to the wagons. Charles, come on!
God damn it, Devin! Mr. Devin! Mr. Milton! Mr. Smith! Help me! Help me!
Блин. Ну что такое, а? Тороплюсь, наверное.
We have to get past them!
Там их целая нахрена там этих разбойников. Да, ружье, конечно. Может быть, это получше будет. Доведу. Да, вроде получше. Плохо, что только 2 патрона. Отдохни. Ах ты. Есть.
Where's Wayne? You hear anything? It's too quiet. Mr. Wayne! Can you hear us? Mr. Wayne!
Где это мистер Уайт?
Charles, I found the tools. Now where's Mr.
Вот черти дела. Мистера Уайта больше нет.
Jesus.
Звери.
You gotta move fast. Come on. Let's go. Back to the road.
Так.
God damn it. A few minutes ago, he was chewing my ear off.
He knew what he was getting into.
Did he?
Skinners? Everyone knows.
Except me.
Later, John.
Charles, you all right carrying him?
I got it. There's no use in you getting bloody, too.
Is it bad?
They opened him up pretty good. Nearly chopped his head in two.
God damn them.
Да уж. Ничего не бывает спокойного в этой игре. Да, побыстрее сваливаем отсюда. Пока кто еще тут. Давай, Чарльз.
Okay, John, I'm riding with you. Get us back to Beaches.
Those were the Skinner brothers.
I told you I was worried.
Sadie said something too. What kind of land have I bought?
It's not the land.
Спасибо за лайк.
They're here for now.
Еще один.
This kind of bloodshed was meant to be over with. What was all the nonsense about civilization?
This kind of bloodshed is different. Folks have been killed, sure. For good reason and bad. But rarely just for the fun of it.
That was fun for them?
No, not that time. Most folk don't usually put up with such a fight.
Then I hope we put an end to it.
There was a caravan a few months back, massacred.
Uncle! 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 You useless sack of crap.
I was keeping guard.
Really?
Whoa. What happened?
Skinner brothers.
A lot of them?
Enough. Once this is done, I'll take Mr. Devon back to town and get poor Mr. Wayne buried.
Okay. Be careful.
Oh, I will. But I'm fairly sure we scared him off for now.
Bad business. Well, we'll be safe together.
Sure. If you say so.
And John, I love you. Don't you forget that.
Так. Отдохнуть в огне. Да, потихонечку обрастаем лагерь. Скоро и дом построится, наверное. Но это все будет, я думаю, в следующей уже серии. В принципе, нам уже немножечко осталось. Я думаю, скоро концовка. Сейчас я посмотрю, какой процент. Так, нет, не сюда. Процесс. 91% уже пройден. Ну, я думаю, может быть, еще один стрим я сделаю, и уже будет финальный. Один, ну, максимум 2. Вот. Это уже, наверное, в следующий раз. 91% пройден. Осталось каких-то 9%. Ладно. Спасибо всем за просмотр. Подписывайтесь на мой канал, если еще не подписаны. Концовку, наверное, я в следующей уже серии сделаю. Завершим все. Все, ребят, спасибо за внимание. Всем пока-пока. В общем, доброй ночи. До скорого.